What's up, guys? So, in this video, I'm going to talk about preparing for SvS and a little bit about the opponent we're facing in our next Chalons and contemplating what the best strategy would be to use. Alright, but first, I want to show for people who don't know how to do this, most people probably do this, but the first thing I do before SvS starts, I go to the ranking of the enemy server. I go to Alliance Power Ranking. I click on the top few. Yeah, I'll probably click on the top 6 of these. I'm gonna click on them and go to View Members. Go to Detail, Locate Coordinates, Confirm. I just want to bookmark each one of these hives I might be traveling to for unbubbled. So I'll bookmark that one. I haven't done this yet. If I'd already done it, I wouldn't be talking about it because I already had it done. But showing how to do it. I know the first couple of SVSs I played in, I didn't know to do this, and I was like scanning the whole map to find their hives. But you can just, as soon as the rankings are up and you know who you're facing, as soon as the rankings are up, you can do it this way. You got to use an arrest warrant to do it, but I mean, most people probably have excess arrest warrants that they can use. It's one of those resources that just builds up over time. So I'm usually using my my arrest warrants for this part of SvS, which doesn't use a lot, but then I'll also use them to if I know someone's PvPing frequently enough, or if I see them on our server on our temples, I'll add them to my blocked list. So I can use an arrest warrant to find them again. Okay, that guy's not with his alliance. But yeah, that's a good way to track people down for arrest warrants, because a lot of people, they put emojis in their name, so their name can't be typed up. But if you just add them to your blocked list, that's a good way to track them down. So it was the third alliance I was trying to do, right? I think it was the third alliance that I was on. Alright, let's see. Did I do TDR yet? No, I only did 2. This is the third one. I gotta do 3 more. But I can do the 3 more later. I can do the other three later. You guys don't need to see 3 more. I already did it 3 times. If you didn't know it, you got it now. Alright, so I just want to talk about this server. This is going to be the hardest server we've ever faced. So let's show their alliance power ranking one more time. And then I'll show my server's power ranking. So they have, or no, I want to go to Monarch power ranking. Okay, so you see their highest guys, but let's look at total number of people that are 3 billion or higher. So they have 25 people, 3 billion or higher. So several of their alliances probably have the ability to like run good PvP rallies, I would assume. So they have 25 people 3 billion or higher, and last time I looked, we only had 10. We only had 10 for I want Monarch power ranking. Yeah, or we have 11 now. So they had 25, we've got 11. So they're more than double our our power ranking. Yeah, so their top alliance is like more than double the power of our top alliance. And then their third alliance, I think it was 60 billion. Their third alliance is more than or their second alliance is more than double our second alliance. So yeah, they're more than more than twice as powerful combined or individually. Well, I guess they don't have a 20 billion monarch, but that's who we're facing in our SvS. It's gonna be our hardest SvS yet. And the thing about it is, the reason why I'm spending some time thinking about it and making a video thinking about it is I got so many available resources right now, and I don't want to lose any from getting zeroed. And next event is going to be the speed ups event, so I'm not going to use these resources until the event after the next event. So until like 20 something days from now, 22, 23 days from now, I'll actually use these resources to build troops. So I don't want to, I'm just going to have all these resources available. I'm not going to use them now because it's not a consuming resource event. And I've shifted to, I'm only going to do my spending during the major events that they do every 3 months or so. So like the last of, where they have a page that'll have like 5 different things you can click on, like in the last event where they had Dreamland. The events where you get the special castles. I think there's been a special castle every time they've done that event. You had the Bonaparte Castle, the Napoleon event. You had the well, whatever they were called. But I'm gonna do the majority of my spending during those events and overlap my spending all on the second weekend. So while the cultural city event is going on also. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to do some spending the rest of the time. The other 2 months, the other 2.5 months, I'm going to do some spending. I'm going to do the Solace Wishing Pool, which only requires you to buy 5 packs. And then during the 3-day events, I'm buying 1 package a day for 3 days. And that's all I'm going to do for spending. But that's still like 1,600 a month, not including the discounts from Aptoid, right? So it's a little less than that. It's like 1,300 or 1,400 a month. That's still a reasonable amount of spending. Still a significant amount of spending. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to save up and do my big spending on the once a quarter spending event. Okay, so now let me talk about Chalons. So this is a fairly reasonable matchup. Our last one, we had a 100 billion team and a 50 billion team and a 4 billion. This one's much better. I still think we're going to come in third no matter what we do. So yeah, I put out a strategy for our alliance to do reinforcements and rallies. It's going to be like the first time we've tried to do rallies and reinforcements. It's all been about tagging buildings for us so far. We haven't even tried to run rallies once yet. And a lot of our guys don't even have PvP marches, or like the only PvP march they have is ranged troops. So I don't know if we want to do that. I assume we're going to get targeted by both of these, the red and the purple teams, because they don't want to give each other points. So they're probably going to target the blue and the gold first. I would imagine both those two top alliances would try to zero the blue guys or try zeroing the gold guys before they end up virtually trading points with each other. That's what I assume. So the purple team is only a little bit higher power than the red, So I don't want to give the red team points. This is what I'm thinking. I don't want to give the red team points. So I either want to attack the blue or attack the purple. I think that's going to be the plan. Because if there's any chance that we're going to come in second, it's going to be from not giving any points to one of these two teams. So one of these two teams, red or the purple, we're going to have to not attack at all. Because on your first several rallies, your first several attacks, they're winning the power exchange and earning a lot of points. But I don't know. I imagine in the first 10 minutes or so, pretty much everybody on my team is going to be zeroed. I imagine that's what's going to really happen. Everyone's on my team is going to be zeroed in the first 10 or 15 minutes. They're going to be picking up heal intents like a madman already. So yeah, we got BoG tonight, and then in 3 days we got the second round of Chalons. Oh yeah, so let me go to the ranking. Is it battle logs? Oh, this must be top charts. So we're 161. We're nowhere close to top 100. But this goes off of honorary points. This goes off your honor. We got 1 point. We came in third. We got 1 point. So we need to step up our game and see if we can beat out this red team and come in second. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I don't think it's going to be possible. It's only going to be possible if that red team goes after me. If that's all they do the entire Chalons, if they just try to zero me. We don't have strong defensive keeps, strong T1 traps. We don't have any of that in my alliance. So yeah, get some good competitive things happening over the next 3 days. Got Chalons, got BoG, got SvS. So what I'm looking forward to tonight is BoG. I think this is the BoG one, right? Yeah, I just need one more. I need one more BoG win with over 18,000 points. And I can put a siege general in here. You know what? Actually, I wonder if can I put a siege general in here that's receiving a binding that has 4-star? Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, so I'm going to this BoG one. If I unlock that tonight, that means I can put Palace in here because I got Gunther, so I'll be able to put Palace in here. I already started my bindings on Gunther and Melisande, so I have my Palace and John Hunyadi full specialties and fully ascended. I haven't swapped over to Gunther yet. I could swap over to him. I just I haven't yet because I need to fully ascend him, and I really hate using Blood of Ares when it's not Trial of Knights. So I used all my Blood of Ares last event, and I couldn't ascend him that last star. I ascended the first 4 stars, during trial of knights, but I just didn't get the blood of Ares needed to do that 5th star during the last trial of knights. So yeah, I got his skin. I got enough blood of Ares to fully ascend him, and he's ready to go. He's got that binding, so he's got free specialties, all the specialties done. That's what binding's good for. They release his generals so fast and so rapidly, they come out with new ones that you only need to have one assistant and one main general fully ascended, fully specialtied, and then you can start binding to replace them. Although I don't think you get enough binding essences to actually replace, all 8 of those generals, right? 2 for each troop type. But you probably get enough binding essences over time to keep up with 2 of them. Because Gunther and Melisande, they're not going to be upgraded. Both of them, maybe one of them will have a better general, but both of them aren't going to be replaced until probably, I'd say, 8 months from now or something. Because they both have covenants, and then Gunther has a skin. Not every general, very few generals have skins, right? If you go here, yeah, there's only 11 generals in total, and one's a subsidy general that have a skin. I was really surprised they came out with siege generals. Seeing how Pallas and Cleos both have a skin, I was real surprised. I don't have skins for either of them. I was saying in a previous video, like, I've been waiting for them to come out with this event with Divination of Fate, and it had the Pallas skin. I've been meaning to acquire this for months. I've been waiting to be able to acquire that skin, and I would have gone all in on this event, but they just came out with a replacement for Pallas and Cleo, so I'm real glad they didn't come up with the skin earlier. It takes a lot to get this skin. If you want to get it, unless you get lucky, but if you want to get it from the guaranteed, it's 2,800 divinations. You know how many packs you have to do to get that? It's 2,800. You only get 100. You get 100, so 2,800, so you get 200. So 10 packs is 2,000. You'd have to get 14 double downs. You'd have to use 14 double downs on $100 packages to get guaranteed. Well, you might only have to get 13 because you get some of these for free every day. You have to buy like 13 packs to get that skin. So gosh darn, I'm glad they didn't come up with that skin recently and they came out with it the event after Gunther. Otherwise, I would have only been using that skin for a couple of weeks. So that's real good. That's real good. So yeah, that's all I want to talk about, our upcoming opponents. Hopefully I unlock that, well shoot, if I unlock that Senate position, all I was waiting for to swap to Gunther is that last ascension. Is it this one? Yeah. But see, I get 10% siege machine attack with Pallas in here, and then I get a bunch of defending troops. Yeah, I think if we win BoG tonight and I get 18k points, I think I'm going to swap to Gunther then without having him fully ascended. So I'll have to do, or no, I can't. I can't do it because I can't even get the, he has a covenant. I can't even get the covenant leveled up at all. Oh, what do I have? Oh, I have up to the march size capacity. Ooh. Why does it say Melisande only has 1,000? She should have. Do generals you have bound? Do they not count or something? Hold on, where's my Melisande? Oh, I haven't starred her up. I haven't starred her up. Let me star her up. That adds quite a bit, right? Yeah, that adds a lot. Okay. Okay, that's a lot more now. I didn't give her her regular stars. Now let me check out Gunther. So he should have everything but the last one? Oh no, he's just barely doesn't have this one. Oh yeah, I want all ranks. The thing is I already spent my 8 million gold or gems this event, and I don't want to spend over the consuming return for the gems because I have to do the covenant. I got to do both the covenants, so I got to level up. I got to level up another general. Yeah, her covenant is. Yeah, I only have 2 of them. So Eleanor, I haven't. I just acquired her last event. I haven't fully cultivated. I got to spend some time. I got to spend a lot of gems cultivating and cultivate a 3rd general some. So yeah, I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it the next event. I'll do it the next event. But I can throw Gunther in my Senate tonight. Yeah, I want to. I'm a pretty decent sized coiner, so I want to save up my gems over time. So one day I can bid on that glory subordinate city or bid on the cultural city that shows up in the auction house. It's always the exact same cultural city. So, one day it will go for cheap. I think it's always just it doesn't say Europe subordinate city. It doesn't say Japan cultural city. It's just a base, no named cultural subordinate city. So I'd imagine it's sometimes like I wouldn't pay more than like 50 million gems for the city. It ain't that special. But yeah, I want to slowly save up my gems. I want to hit those consuming return gems, but I don't want to. I don't want to go over. I don't want to go over the 8 million. So where am I at? Where am I at with gems? Let's see how many gems. I got like 20 million or something. All I need is 10 times that to bid on the glory subordinate city slot, right? Well, maybe I got more than 20. Maybe I got like 30. Where gems is all the way at the bottom, right? Yeah. I got 25. 27 million. Plus these other ones. Oh, I have a decent number of that. Oh, that's 500,000 there. Okay. Yeah, so I mean I haven't hit the consuming return yet, but I'll hit it tomorrow or the next day. Oh yeah, only 13,000 gems. So yeah. I just started doing gold levy, gems levy. I just started doing that because I need so much gold for the military academy, and you actually get a decent amount. I think it's like 240 million gold for just below 300,000 gems. So I've been doing that once a day, and then I do my market once a day for I do a full slide bar in each resource for my market. It costs just under 10,000 gems, and it gives me like 120 million of each resource. So I get 120 million all resources for just under 40,000 gems. Which people out there with bot farms, they're probably laughing at me. But it is what it is. So yeah, that's what I have to look forward to the next few days. Hopefully not getting zeroed in SvS. Because as soon as you zero someone in SvS, incoming 5 more attacks in as rapid succession as possible to steal those resources, or at least that's what I do. So we'll see what happens. I mean, my well, I can't go to revive troops, but I have my how many troops do I have in here to heal? Oh, almost none. My light of server war, I got my light of server war maxed out. Like that was a main goal. That was the main goal of me to get that light of server war. I was lagging out, and one of you showed me my academy. But I have that. I don't know where else you can get those stats, but I have it maxed out on. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. You get 50% more revived troops. So it's just more troops per source of life used, right? I have both of these champions skill maxed out. So you get 100% more here, and then I was trying to go to the light of the server war in the academy. I have these ones maxed out as well. Alright, it just doesn't want to show me the academy right now. Just doesn't care. Academy ain't working. But I think there's 2 spots in the regular academy for light of server war. I really need to check them. I should probably read every single thing in military academy 6 through 10. There might be some more in there, but I'm not sure. There might be some more in the military academy. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for checking out my channel.